Danny Staten here on the Danny Dan Blog. 13 o'clock live will be getting started very, very soon. I'm going to give people a chance to come on in. I'm going to jam it up with my friend Pat McCormick, Lost in Space theme.
Greetings, fellow classic television fans. Today I'll be performing my arrangement of the second original Lost in Space theme song. It was composed by the legendary John Williams. While many of you may be familiar with his classic movie themes, such as Star Wars, Jaws, Superman, E.T., as well as most, if not all, of the Spielberg blockbusters, you might not realize he was also a prolific TV theme composer.
I never dreamed of such a thing.
Johnny Williams, as he was credited in his early work, was also responsible for the themes on TV shows such as Wagon Train, Ben Casey, Land of the Giants, and Time Tunnel.
Okay, fine. He did some movies and TV shows, but it's not like he's won any awards, right?
As one of the most highly recognized and revered composers in modern entertainment history, John has been awarded 24 Grammys, 5 Emmys, and 4 Golden Globes. In addition to winning 5 Oscars, Williams is one of the most nominated individuals in Academy history, second only to Walt Disney.
Oh.
Well, it's about time he got some recognition from us, too.
I hope you enjoy my arrangement of this classic television theme.
Greetings, all. I'm here, but barely. It's been a rough week for Danny Dan. Hey there, Sarah. Good to see you. Sorry I didn't call you today. I didn't get in late. I barely made this show. I got involved with a shopping spree. And that's my friend, Pat McCormick. Pat McCormick at the Golden Ranger TV here on YouTube. Be sure to check him out here in a little bit. I will drop his link in the chat. So how's everybody doing tonight? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Be sure to drop your link because I like everybody to hook up with each other as we're going to be kicking off 13 o'clock live here in a few minutes. And to kind of get us in the mood of kicking off Halloween, let's get it started early with my friend, Bigfoot Michigan Rob. Of course, I got to sit through one of these little short ads, because YouTube loves to do the little commercial thing to me. How is everybody tonight anyway? Everybody doing good? I'm hoping anyway. And I'm going to kick it off with this scary story from Bigfoot Michigan Rob real quick. And it's just something to get us through while we're waiting for 13 o'clock live, because everybody I know is waiting on Encounters from the Unknown tonight, and that's going to be a good one. I think it's Rod Steiger hosting.
Everybody, it's me, Bigfoot, Michigan Rob. I hope your Sunday is going off fabulous. Mine sucked. The Lions lost.
How you doing, Cullum?
Great announcement to make. I'm very excited. Beyond BMR, my new show, Tuesday the 27th, 9 Eastern, right here on Bigfoot Michigan Rob channel. We dive into the rabbit holes of everything: cryptids, aliens, UFOs, ghosts, hauntings, unknown and strange phenomenon. I kick off Tuesday's show with a great guest, Robin McCrae. We talk mind speak with Sasquatch. But what's great about this show, you guys, we're going to talk about my Bigfoot. We're going to talk about mind speak with my Bigfoot. I'm going to put this puppy to rest because after this show, I'm done talking about my Bigfoot. Month of October, Halloween. I'm going to be putting out some scary stories for you guys all month long, along with Bigfoot and Dogman Encounters. I hope you like this. This should be a basic one. This is a basic one. A lot of you guys probably heard this, but what a way to start with Ed Gein's farm. Ed Gein's farm. Here we go. While searching a shed behind the isolated farmhouse that belonged to 50-year-old handyman Ed Gein on November 16th of 1957, Washara County Sheriff Arthur Slade made a gruesome discovery. The body of a woman, decapitated and disemboweled, strung up by the heels from the ceiling. The body was that of Bernice Warden, 58, a widow whose disappearance from her hardware store that day. Gein had been there the night she vanished. There was blood spattered all over the floor, which prompted a police investigation. A further search of the 8-room home turned up many grisly finds, including human skulls, a lampshade made from the skin of a human face, and Warden's head in a burlap sack. Gein had killed at least 2 women, and he also regularly robbed fresh burial plots at local cemeteries. He was obsessed with making a woman's suit out of the hides of his victims and the bodies he stole from the graves. Police found several items that had been fashioned from human skin, among them leggings, a vest, and several masks. Since the death of his mother in 1945, Gein had lived alone in the cluttered first-floor bedroom and kitchen of the home. The other 6 rooms, untouched since his mother's passing, were still nearly furnished in the old style from 50 years ago or before. The door leading from the kitchen to the rest of the house had been boarded up. In 1958, the farmhouse burnt down under mysterious circumstances. Guido was found guilty in 1968 of killing a warden, but deemed insanity at the time of the crime. He was committed to a mental hospital where he stayed until he died in 1984. This is just a teaser. I've got a lot of stuff on the back burner to provide you guys. Haunted hotels, mysterious deaths, mysteries, ghosts, things that Halloween are made of. And I'm going to provide it for you. And yeah, I'm going to throw in the occasional Bigfoot and Dogman encounter story. But you know what? It's Halloween. Let's do something crazy. Let's do something different. Please subscribe to Bigfoot, Michigan Rob. Beyond BMR Tuesday, the 27th. Mindspeak, Robin McRae, My Bigfoot. You don't want to miss that. I love each and every single one of you. I appreciate you subscribing and tuning in. I'm very grateful. I'm very humbled. I love what I do. And I love you guys. Until next time. Or until Tuesday. Bigfoot, Michigan Rob. I'm out. Have a great work week.
Now, I love Bigfoot, Michigan Rob. You'll find his link in the chat. Be sure to check out my friend Bigfoot, Michigan Rob. I've been trying to give people time to get in, but I'm going to go ahead and do my show. If somebody wants to catch it and watch it back later, they can do that, because I can't just sit around and wait all night for somebody to come on in. Now, can I? Welcome to 13 O'Clock Live. I'm your host, Danny Dan. Stick around for Encounters of the Unknown. This is my friend Pat McCormick at the Golden Razor TV, bringing us in with the theme for 13 O'Clock Live, Risk Thrill Factor. You'll find his link in the chat. Be sure to check out my friend Pat. And I love the little theme he provides. Welcome to 13 O'Clock Live. You're watching Copyright Theater with your host, Daily Dan. We'll be watching Encounters with the Unknown tonight, a Rod Steiger classic from the 70s. And it's 13 O'Clock Live. And you know what time that is? That's time for Daily Dan to try to get his head out of his ass long enough to get the show started for you guys so you can actually watch something here tonight. Daily Dan's had a long week. As everybody knows, Daily Dan had a little medication issue. Yeah, it's true. Daddy Dan got some medicine from the doctor that didn't set well. Made Daddy Dan sick. Daddy Dan wound up visiting the hospital for about 12 hours. That was really a horrible experience, I have to say. Today we'll be watching Encounters with the Unknown from 1973, hosted by the incredible Rod Sterling. You know, I was always a big Rod Sterling fan. Were you? Let me know in chat. Good to see you in there, Bigfoot Anon. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm working on it. There you go. I think so. Be sure to drop your link in the chat, my friend. Bigfoot Anon in the chat, a real star. Bigfoot Anon, he's an author. He's a movie star. He's a co-host of YouTube podcast. The man is a legend. I'm honored that you are in my chat. And today, Bigfoot Anon, we'll be watching Encounters with the Unknown from 1973. I think you're going to enjoy this one. It's kind of a rehashing where they tell ghost stories in a theatrical kind of way. And without further ado, let's get it started. I'm thinking I'll have a copyright claim in 15 minutes. What do you think? Yeah, Michael, be sure to drop your link in the chat, buddy. Good to see you, Lucky Smith. And I thank everybody for joining me here tonight on 13 O'Clock Live. I hope you enjoy this feature presentation. It's a dramatization of real paranormal events from back in the day.
Strange is reality. For reality comes to us wearing many faces, disguised as all manner of things. What is reality and what is illusion? Some things we think are real may be merely wisps of smoke from our minds. And some things we think illusion are merely cloaked in that guise. So they may play their parts without knowing what they really are.
Oh, that's good and depressing, isn't it?
This is one reality. At least we can think it is. And this perhaps reality starts off a chain of events so strange, we can only guess whether it was real or whether, after all, it was only an illusion.
You know, I really love these old documentaries about how people thought about things back in the 70s. I guess I'm stuck back in the 70s a little bit.
Did these events happen by coincidence or by an unknown and unknowable calculation? Let's start by populating this day's stage with some of the characters.
I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth.
Dave
Though his
Terrell,
body be destroyed, yet shall
Frank
I see
Capra,
God, whom I shall see for myself,
Randy
and I
Powell.
shall behold.
Three young men, college students,
We brought
all the
this
boy
world,
next door,
and it is certain
all people we've known before. Brother Taylor, a well-meaning and God-fearing man.
Blessed be the name of the Lord. And so, Lord, we commend to thee the earthly remains of John Davis.
Johnny Davis, the one who holds the rather dubious place of honor at this gathering. And this is Camille Davis, Johnny's mother, the seventh daughter of the seventh son. Does she have anything to do with our story? Perhaps. Let's unfold it.
He was cut down untimely. But you, in your infinite wisdom, know best. Take the soul of this young man, Lord, and may he dwell in your hallways forever. The Lord giveth, and the Lord taketh away. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Amen.
Listen you well to my word. One by land, two by sky. Look to the heptagon, for it is there. 7 times around go the three of you. And may your reward be just and true.
She's spoken some good stuff.
Look to the heptagon, for it is there. 7 times around go the three of you, and may your reward be just.
Excuse me, sir, would you like a refill on your drink? Oh, sir, would you like another drink?
Excuse me, I think she's talking to you.
Would you care for something?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I would.
Here. Here you go. Thank you. Would you care for
Sorry,
anything?
Father. Could
guess I was pretty deep in thought. I didn't even hear. And we all get that way sometimes. Deep thought is sometimes a bridgeway across our problems. Father, do you believe in the supernatural? I'm sorry? Well, I guess it sounds pretty silly, but I was wondering if you believed in the supernatural. Don't you realize the supernatural is my business? You might say I'm a pro at it. I hadn't thought of it that way. I guess you're right. I'm one of those many people who have a supernatural boss. He's a good boss. Gentle boss. One who knows all the answers. Sometimes doesn't tell you what they are. What made you think of the supernatural anyway? Oh, nothing.
Listen well to my word. One by land, two by sky.
Why, yes, something. Well, look, Father, I'm not a Catholic. It doesn't make any difference. No, I guess it doesn't. Something has been bugging me for the last couple of days, and I really need somebody to talk to about it. So, I've got 2 ears. Talk. Well, I guess I should begin at the beginning. It all started in this pool hall. Randy Powell, this friend of mine, and I, and Dave Terrell. We're all roommates at state. I'm sorry, Father. I'm Frank Cameron. Good to know you, Frank. I'm Father Dwayne. Good to know you too, Father. Well, anyway, we were at this pool hall, just having fun, and there was this guy there, Johnny Davis. And we were just sort of kidding him around, you know. We didn't mean any harm.
Sure, she's ready. Don't you think so, Dave?
Sure she is, man. She was ready last night.
You know what? I bet we can fix old Johnny up, sir.
Oh, I don't know, man. She might be a little tough for him. What do you think, Johnny?
Who is she? I don't know many girls.
She's just moved in down the block. She's about 17 and well, you know. Hey, Randy, why don't you give her a call? We can send old Johnny over from right here.
All right. I'll just do that. Hello? Darlene? Hello, mate. This is Randy. Yeah. I'm just down the street. Uh-huh. You are? Well, look, what are you doing tonight? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I just bet you are. Hey, look, Darlene. Dave and Frank are over here. And we have a good friend named Johnny. He'd like to have a day with you. You can? That's terrific. But you know what I mean, don't you, Darlene? Huh? Yeah. So as long as we understand each other. Well, look, this guy that's coming over tonight is a personal friend of mine. Dave? Yeah. So I want you to take real good care of him. Okay? Huh? Yeah, he'll be over in about 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Darlene.
anyone here by that name. This is the Wilson residence.
Fair name, Darlene?
No, young man. You probably got the wrong address. And besides that, you're liable to get hurt walking up to a strange house in the middle of the night. Why, I've got my husband's pistol out, and I certainly don't want to hurt anybody. Oh, dear God! I know that I shouldn't have had the gun in the house, but my husband insisted because he travels so much. Oh my God. He was just a child.
It's all right, Mrs. Wilson. It was a tragic accident. Now, I'm sure there won't be any charges, but you understand you'll have to be at the station tomorrow.
I'll tell my husband. What's the boy?
John Davis lived about 6 blocks away. Is there any reason why he might have come here?
No. All I know is he asked for a girl named...
Well, that's how it happened, Father. If it hadn't been for our damn fool trick, Johnny would still be alive today.
Frank, I know it's upsetting, but a lot of times, without meaning to, we set into motion things we can't control.
Yeah, hey, Mox.
Wait a minute, Father. I know what you're going to say. I've heard it before. But that's not the end of the story. Fact. I'm not sure it's got an end.
Go on.
Well, we all went to the funeral. Not a big town. Everyone knew and liked Johnny. We could have cut our own throats. Anyway, after the funeral, his mother turned to us and said the strangest thing.
Listen well to my word. One by land, two by sky. Look to the heptagon, for it is there. 7 times around go the 3 of you. And may your reward be just and true.
That's what she said, Father. I can only tell you about the tone of her voice. Look in her eye.
All right. She just lost her only child. You can't be too angry with her anger.
I know it. But it's what she said. Now, I looked up heptagon. That means a 7-sided figure. And she said 7 times around go the 3 of us.
What?
Well, Father, 7 days after the funeral, Dave and I were going to chemistry lab. We were in kind of a hurry. Hey, man, you did. Yes, I did. I got her right up right in the head, man. Really hit her? Yep. She just pushed me too far. I just all over. Let her have it. I'm going to hit a girl. Hey, look, man, I got her. That's the way it happened, Father. Exactly 7 days.
Look, Frank. Strange things happen to all of us. You're upset because of a distraught remark at a graveside made by a woman who'd lost her only child. Now, you're looking for reasons that don't exist. The only reason is sheer coincidence. Besides, time will take it away. I assume it was some time ago.
No, it wasn't. It was just last Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
I know. It was 1 week ago today. That makes this the 14th day.
And 14 is 2 times 7.
Oh, stop it, Frank. You're letting a simple coincidence jar your entire life. Now, God works in strange ways, but he doesn't deal in hexes or witchcraft. Forget it.
Look, you've got a life to lead. My advice is just to go back to school and leave it.
Sure, Father.
Sure. Thanks for letting me bend your ear.
What else do you think we're here for?
But somehow I thought the plane was going to hit a building or something.
Well, Frank, this is where I get off. I hope I've helped you. Believe me, Father, you have. Have a nice trip.
Oh, okay.
Flight 180 crash. Oh, God, where are they taking? Hangar B.
Oh, that's really annoying, ain't it? Oh. Happy trails, Frank.
Nothing more you can do, Father. Father, could I talk to you a minute? Something's bothering me.
Well, certainly, Father Dwayne. Shall we go inside?
No, that's not necessary. All I have to ask is so strange and unreasonable that not only do I want God and you to hear it, I want the outdoors to hear it too.
Couldn't be as bad as that.
Well, probably not, Father, but if you remember, I had just gotten off of Flight 180 before that crash. You recall 7 people were killed?
Yes, I do. Terrible thing. It was last Thursday, wasn't it?
Yes, 7 days ago. Let me tell you the story that one of the more unfortunate people on that plane told me. So, Father, do you think such a series of coincidences can just happen?
Well, Father Dwayne, I'll not say to you no. I know your heart is troubled, and this would be the 21st day, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. I don't know how I'm going to get this out of my mind.
Shall I tell you?
If you can, Father.
It's really fairly simple, as most things usually are. You mentioned the third boy's name, and you know that he attends college at the State University. Why don't you just call him there?
I'm afraid. It's a good idea, Father. I've been waiting for God to give me the answer.
God moves in strange ways, and sometimes employs the most ridiculous messengers.
I don't know, but the priest looks like he wears a Spider-Man costume under there.
Yeah?
Randy Powell?
No, this is Joe Spoonhall. He ain't here.
It's sort of important. I'd like to talk to him.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I was just kidding. Randy's gone for the day. But I can have him call you when he gets in this evening. No, sir. He's gone skydiving.
Wonder how that worked out for him.
Powell went skydiving. What was it that woman named Camille said? 1 by land and 2 by air. Didn't Frank say that he found a heptagon to be a 7-sided figure? And didn't Dave die 7 days after Johnny's funeral? And Frank 14 days after? What is the reality and what is the illusion? Our story doesn't tell us. But I wonder if Randy knows that it's the 21st day.
Listen, you. 1 by land, 2 by sky. Look for the heptagon, for it is there. 7 times around go the 3 of you, and may your reward be just and true.
It is tradition that ghosts and ghouls and various other citizens of the grotesque wrap themselves in malevolent mists and deep darkness. Horror
is a condition existing most often when morning seems farthest away. So it would seem unlikely that this bright spring day in 1906 would begin a horror that to this day haunts a small community in southern Missouri. A boy and his dog chased dreams and butterflies back and forth across Saturday. Observe one man-child and one man-child's dog on their way to a uniquely soul-shattering rendezvous with darkness. A terrifying encounter with the unknown.
Here, in the Twilight Zone. Oh, wrong show. That shit was funny. My kettle got supper on.
Joe, where is that boy? He goes fishing plumber, it's about the time. He's got that dog with him, so I guess it's all right. I do wish he'd hurry, though. I'm worried that the hot liquor in the stew's gonna be thick as molasses.
Gonna get colder tonight. Funny weather for this time of year. Fog will be thick and feasting. Oh, maybe that talk bigger. You better water it down again, Mo.
Sometimes that boy's a caution. Oh, goodness. Give me a star, Pa. I can't find it in no place. I looked and looked. Ain't found her no place. Any place, and don't say ain't. Pa, I couldn't find her. Will you help me look?
Son, she'll come home. Probably out chasing a coon. A rabbit. Mo, maybe the old gal's found herself a new lover. Get your hands washed, son.
too late? I didn't know it was for. Don't. Oh, please.
Son, it's me, son. What the world are you doing out here?
Papa. Right here. I didn't know it was for.
It's all right, son. It's all right now. What possessed you to come out here, son? Your mom and I was worried, son, when you weren't home in bed. Is that your dog down in that hole?
I don't think it's Lane, Pa. It's a crazy sound, ain't it?
Crazy. I agree with you there, son.
It's not Lane, Pa. Let's go.
Come on.
Anyway, the fact of the matter is, the boy lost his dog. Yeah, you remember, lady? We've used it for hunting. And it seems the boy was fishing and fell asleep. The darn dog plumb disappeared. And she ain't come back. Well, the kid asked his pa to help him find the dog, but heck, Joe, he said the dog will come back and didn't pay it no more mind. So the boy went out looking for his dog in the middle of the night. Did he find him? Heck no, that ain't the whole story. Come on, Doc. Joe went out looking for his son, found him near out of his mind at the edge of a big hole in the ground. What hole in the ground? Oh, I don't know, just some big hole somewhere near Joe's place. I'd imagine with all these heavy rains we've been having, it washing over into a cave. You know this county's full of. Yeah, that's true. Underground rivers and places you fell into, man, you'd never get. Yeah, the craziest thing was the sounds coming out of that hole in the ground. Joe and the boy both heard them. Crazy sounds, weird. Like someone was in trouble in there at first. Maybe an animal down in there. Probably the dog. I said it was probably the dog. Nah, they don't think so. Anyway, Joe's gone up to the constable to try to get him to go out there and check up on these things.
Any of you boys want to go with us out to Joe's place?
Seems like there's a new cave opening.
Maybe, anyway. Joe seems to think there's something down in it. Moaning and groaning.
That's right. Yeah, we heard. Shall go. You know, we haven't had as much excitement around here since Willie Jones got in trouble with that book sale.
All right, let's go.
Wouldn't want to miss it. Back later.
I don't want him to leave me.
Jonas, that's all right. It's just the constable and some other men going out to investigate a new cave where someone or something's fallen on in. Now, go on home. Come on.
What are you gonna do, Pa? Somebody going down the hole?
Don't know yet, son. We haven't decided. Constable's gonna look it over.
Besides, there might be somebody down there.
Who?
Well, how in the hell do I know? Anybody, old fool. But if there is someone down there, then I think we ought to go down and try to get him out. You know, a little Christian attitude wouldn't hurt any of us around here.
Old Joe Richard from there about the pole. Could be she's split the hole.
Well, I think we ought to go back out there tomorrow.
Whatever's out there in that hole ain't human or animal. It's the work of the devil. Maybe it's a warning.
Son, go settle the man right into town and get the constable. Ask him to get Hank and Ned and anybody else he can find. And meet me at the home. It's time we settle this thing.
Joe, I wish you wouldn't go. Not tonight, anyways. Why don't you wait till tomorrow when you have more light? What difference does it make?
Timmy Faye's right.
Don't worry about it, Joe.
Now look here, woman. You and your forewarnings and premonitions nonsense. Well, the boy still thinks it has something to do with his dog. Now, I really don't think the dog is down there, but we owe it to Jess to at least try. Don't you agree? And that wailing noise is getting serious.
It could be danger.
Please, Ma. We'll be home for long. You'll see.
You too. There's no stopping you. You be careful now, you hear?
We will, Ma. We will.
I'd take the blame old shotgun with me.
That's the scariest sound I ever heard. Well, I'll say it again. There ain't nothing, neither human or animal, in that hole.
You may be right. Here, I say we ought to drop a stick of dynamite down that hole and blow the kingdom come.
No, the dog might be down there. It ain't human and it ain't animal.
What's that? What's what?
That noise is the bees.
I hear nothing. Oh, it's the dummy.
Oh, boy, that's all we need him out here. How'd he get out here anyway?
Well, I must have walked, I guess.
Yeah, I remember reading about a cave like that once, with these big rooms. Went back for miles. I mean miles. All underground, mind you. Like a city almost. Room after room of these crazy pillows of rocks, a million different colors. Some different, some crazy. Some of the pillows even upside down, hanging from the ceiling. Somebody ought to go down there. Not me. Hell no, you bust the rope.
What do you think we ought to do, Joe?
I'll do it, Pa. It just might be, lady. And I'm gonna get her back, Paul. She might be hurt, too. And one should ever get out.
It's not likely to have anything to do with the dogs.
Yes, but it might be, Paul. And if it is, I'd never forgive myself.
Well, if it means so much to you, I'll go down there. Leastways to take a look. I'm sure not gonna let you do it. Bill, see if you can throw that rope over that limb. Let her hang down right here.
Okay, man. What's the rope? Man, I hope you go down there for $1 million. If I gave you $1 million, I wouldn't want you to go down that hole at the end of the rope. Well, if I went down there, I wouldn't want you on the top end either.
All right, you men, hold on tight to the end of that rope. It's plenty deep. And there may be water down there, too. All right, let's get it over with. Got that lantern ready?
Oh, my God.
Okay, man. Easy does it. Take us home, Tom. Well, where in the hell have you been? Well, I got here as soon as I could. Well, come on, get us down on this rope. We're letting Joe down in the hole. Why didn't you say so?
All right, take us home, Tom. We've got a lantern down there. Can't go too fast.
He ain't on there. If he ain't something heavy, George, I'll be on the end of this rope when we're ready to pull Joe up.
That rope still
Ah!
God, what's happening?
Pull it up! Pull it up! Something's coming to my claw!
Come on, pull! Let's get him out of there. Here, put this under his head. He's still breathing. God, look at his eyes.
Funny weather this time of year.
Paul, I can't find that any place.
Go send a man right into town and get the constable. It's time we set it.
Yeah, we know what happened. He did.
What do you think we ought to do, Joe?
I'll do it, Paul. It just might be, lady. Don't want to get her back.
It means so much to you. I'll go down there.
He's alive. Look him up. Easy now. Easy.
Brains. I want brains.
No one knows what happened down in that cave. Joe was a strong, intelligent man who had lived his entire life close to the earth. Never before had he intruded upon the affairs of that godless society that dwells deep within the bowels of the earth. But he did leave him. After a minute of speaking, somehow through his white
Well, wasn't that a fun
There's a bridge
story?
in our mind that leads through time and memory from what we know to shores beyond knowing. It sways high and darkly dangerous above the canyons of our disbelief, like some spectral span spun by devils for us to tread. To walk this bridge is to accept all kinds of possibilities, especially the most exciting possibility of all, the possibility of impossibility. Some tales of the impossible so capture the imagination that they quickly spread over much of the country. The Girl on the Bridge is such a tale. Countless variations of this story are told and retold. In North Carolina, it is the Lydia story. In Illinois, it's the Spectre of the Mists. And in Texas, it's called the White Rock Lady. Dozens of interviews and hours of newspaper research trace the story's origin and consequent spread across the country from Central Texas, beginning in 1929. Come now and explore the possibility of the impossible. Come stand beside the Girl on the Bridge.
You know, all this is supposed to be real. Like true stories and stuff.
We had a wonderful time. Thanks very much.
Miss! Miss, are you all right? Are you hurt? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No. I'm not hurt. Would you take me home?
Of course I'll take you home. But what happened to you? Are you here all alone?
I don't know. I'm afraid so.
Are you sure you're all right?
Please, just take me home.
Of course I will. Where do you live?
3802 Kavanaugh. Near the park.
Now come along. Let me help you into the car. I'll see that you get home.
I bet he does.
Susan,
Hello?
I want to talk to you. Sit down.
Again, Father?
Susan, I told you to stay away from that boy. And I mean it.
But I love him.
That isn't true. You know what love is.
Don't I, Father?
No, you don't. I want you to get rid of that boy. Or I will.
I love Paul, and I want to marry him.
Don't talk like a fool, Susan. I never want to see that boy around here again. And besides, he could never support you.
And Wesley Carver could. Is that it, Father?
Yes, he could give you everything you've always wanted.
Everything you've always wanted. All I want is Paul.
Susan! I'd rather see you dead than married to that boy.
John. John.
Yes, what is it?
Why do you have to talk to Susan like that?
Because she's my daughter and I love her. Because I don't want to see her ruin her life.
And you think that loving and marrying Paul will ruin her life?
Emma, you know what that boy's family's like. You always be poor.
You know that boy looks very hard at making something of himself. He reminds me of someone I used to know. I don't think I know you now, John. I mean it. When did money start to mean more than your family?
It doesn't.
Really? You're willing to sacrifice your daughter's happiness for it? You're breaking her heart. I am ashamed for you.
She'll get over it. In time. I think I know what's best for her. She's not to see Paul again. I don't understand why she doesn't like that Carver boy.
She doesn't like him, John. She does like him. She just happens to believe you should love somebody in order to marry them.
I never want to see that boy around here again.
I love Paul, and I want to marry him.
Does anybody else expect Jason Voorhees to pull somebody down any minute?
Remember the first time we came here?
The time I forgot so much. How could I forget? Yeah. I want to go swimming.
Well, you must like it better than I do. It's interesting. supposed to be true stories, but yeah, it's more like watching a Twilight Zone.
I love you.
Honey, why do you have to go to that party anyway?
You know Father's worries about us. Sorry. Grace is my date with Leslie Ryle. Anita will be in late. We better go.
You shouldn't have said you'd go with him anyway.
Paul, you know I had nothing to say about that. Sorry. I told you I'd meet you in the gazebo. Cheer up!
Oh my God. It sounds like the Creature Cantina band from Star Wars.
Here comes Susan with Wesley Carver. I thought she was in love with Paul. She is, but her father's in love with the Carver Murray. She's not going to have Wesley. Her father tried to keep her from dating Paul, but guess who's in the gazebo? Paul?
Kids run away.
I told you to stay away from that boy. You don't even know what love is.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll take care of you.
He could never support you.
Maybe we could talk to Father again. Give me some
We
ideas.
tried that, you know it. Our only chance is to go away. Together.
But maybe.
Susan. Do you love me? Do you really, really love me?
Of course I do.
Then we'll work it out. We might not have much, but we will have each other.
We would be happy, wouldn't we?
You know we would.
There's no other way, is there?
Nope.
What other way is there?
That's kidding.
Let's get married today.
Today. Married today.
Yes, today. Let's get married now. Right now.
All right.
You mean it? You really mean it? Let's go. Hey, where are you going? Son of a bitch.
Good evening, sir. Yes, I hate to bother you like this, sir, but my name is Senator Brooks Blair. I have a young lady in the car who says she lives at this address now. She's quite upset and seems to have been in an accident of some sort. You've made a mistake. I'm sorry.
You're willing to sacrifice your daughter's happiness for it. You're breaking her heart. I am ashamed for you.
You must have the wrong address. She's gone.
Gone? But I would have heard the car door. What's happening?
I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to find out. Sir, if you just explain this. Stand outside. Close the door. I don't want my wife upset again. I don't understand any of this, sir. My daughter was in an accident on Woodson Road by the old bridge. That's right. That's where we found her. But how did you know? Let me try to explain. She was standing there. You stopped to help. accident happened many years ago. And my daughter was killed. Tonight, time again. She tries to come back, but she never makes it.
Oh my God. That was horrible.
Remembering how it used to be and knowing how it could have been. If we could go
Talk about a movie that makes you want drugs.
I know that if we'd had the time, things would have changed. I think that our life would be better than the same. Wish I still had the kind of life I once had with you. If all the nights were like the kind I once shared with you. If there were only something I could do, it's so hard to be alone after from a dream, looking back on a life that used to be. Never really understanding why you had to If we could go back and change all that's been done, then perhaps this lonely time would have
It has been said that our lives are merely bridges through time. But what of death? We know where death begins. But across what does it span? Where does it lead? These are questions Susan could easily answer if we could but find her. And this too is possible. For dozens of people, including the senator, say she still stands upon the bridge waiting, perhaps for you, to pass her way once more.
The Twilight Zone. No, I'm just kidding.
Do we make these memorials to the dead to help us remember? Surely we would never forget those we once loved. Then is there some other reason, some obscure force buried deep in the racial memory of man that makes us create a ceremony whenever one of us crosses over to the next portion of eternity? Can we measure that force, the force released by a death? And do we know what form it may take? We know what energy is released by a birth, by the start of a life in this plane. We celebrate it joyously at every anniversary. But what about its opposite? The energy released in this plane of existence when a life comes to an end. Doesn't some portion of it pass to those who loved him? Haven't you noticed that? The ones left behind seem somehow stronger, even in the midst of their grief. Look at the dead boy's mother. Her occult powers, never manifested before, are almost irresistible.
Listen you well to my word. One by land, two
They're
by
gonna wear that shit out,
sky.
boy.
Look to the heptagon, for it is there. 7 times around go the 3 of you. And may your reward be just and true.
Now, what about Johnny's death? The accident that set in motion this whole train of events. Was it an accident? Was his death the climax of some unfathomable plan rather than a mindless act? His mother, remember, was the 7th daughter of a 7th son. Her powers were real, even if unknown to her, until Johnny's death. Before you dismiss this as an unfortunate accident, consider for a moment the incredible chain of coincidental conditions that have to be met. An address to send Johnny to, chosen at random. A woman at home alone who opened her door to a stranger at night. A careful husband who left his wife a loaded automatic with the safety off.
Who's there?
It's me, Darlene. Johnny, you know, Randy called?
Who do you want?
Oh, come on, Darlene. Don't put me down. Just open the door.
There's no one here by that name. This is the Wilson residence.
Their name, Darlene?
No, young man. You've probably got the wrong address. And besides that, you're liable to get hurt. Walking up to a strange house in the middle of the night. Why, I've got my husband's pistol out, and I certainly don't want to hurt anybody. Oh, God.
Death. Sudden. Violent. This is the trauma
Jesus.
that will reinforce the thrust of the mind. Turn loose the death force, that strange parallel to the life force. Where will that force go? Do you know? And are you altogether sure you would want to know? Let us consider witchcraft for a moment. Genuine witches are difficult to identify. They operate without a license. They're not required to register anywhere. But witchcraft is booming in America and England. Thousands of people are dabbling in black or white magic. Surely then, witches must reveal themselves from time to time, if only to keep the faith of the coven fresh and strong. Witchcraft began apparently with earliest mankind. Once it was called the Old Religion, probably tribal fertility rites forced underground by religious persecution. Experts in occult matters claim to trace the origins of black magic to migrations from the lost continent of Atlantis, the last of which reached Egypt, where the powerful secret diagrams were recorded in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. The Egyptian Book of the Dead, famous as the source of most of today's rituals in the occult. In a matter of magic, whether white or black, the key ingredient is belief. And who can measure the power of suggestion, which is where belief begins? Remember, this suggestion by Johnny's mother was reinforced
whatever's out there in that hole ain't human or animal. It's the work of the devil.
What do you believe? Because belief will make it so. The power of man's mind, the power of his belief, is only now beginning to be understood. Be careful above all of what you decide you want, the wise man said, because you will probably get it. These men are making ready to explore an unknown, but they have already convinced themselves of the nature and quality of what they will find there. They are expecting evil, anticipating enemy rather than friend, danger rather than promise. I ask you, what did you expect them to find? Because they did.
Man, I wouldn't go down there for $1 million.
If I gave you $1 million, I wouldn't want you to go down that hole in the end of the road.
If I was down there, I wouldn't want you to pop in either. All right, you men, hold on tight to the end of that rope. It's plenty deep. There may be water down there, too. All right, let's get it over with. Got that lantern ready?
Oh my God.
What was the exact moment when Joe decided to say goodbye to his wife by dropping the photograph from the wall? Or was that something Joe decided? Was it a voluntary thought, powered by the extreme fear that gripped him? Or involuntary, a last lucid flash before his sanity went? We remain baffled by the power of rational thought, by the hidden sources of creativity, by the marvels the human mind can conceive and achieve. We have attacked the brain with scalpels, drugs, electricity, but the suspicion grows that its secrets are beyond us. Is the mind more than the brain? It is beginning to appear that there is almost nothing the mind cannot do, from controlling the subtle nuances of our own bodies to hurling unlikely technical complexities across the galaxy. May it not then preside over its own death in some peculiar fashion we may never understand? Some fashion we may never want to understand? Would understanding bring greater fear? But we must work our way past fear if mankind is to go on. The next great step in the evolution of man is to learn about his mind, his brain. Not only where it came from, we make educated guesses about that, but more important, where can it possibly go? Given the courage to overcome fear, what can we learn about ourselves? The Girl on the Bridge is a classic ghost story. Classic because it is a keystone of our culture, the dear departed who do not quite depart. Why can't they let go? Is it because we can't let go of them? Is our love the anchor that holds some part of them near?
Miss, are you all right?
Maybe it is something even stronger than love, more enduring, like obligation. The belief that there is something you must do. And remember, in the enchanted room, in the unique miracle of the mind, what you believe to be true either is true or your mind will make it so.
So Randy Powell went skydiving. What was it that woman named Camille said? One by land and two by air. Didn't Frank say that he found a heptagon to be a seven-sided figure? And didn't Dave die 7 days after Johnny's funeral? And Frank 14 days after? What is the reality and what is the illusion? Our story doesn't tell us. But I wonder if Randy knows that it's the 21st day.
Listen,
Not again.
one by land,
I am so sick of seeing her.
by sky. Look for the heptagon, for it is there. 7 times around go the 3 of you, and may your reward be just and true.
So you have been watching Encounters with the Unknown on 13 o'clock live with Daily Dan. I hope you enjoyed our feature presentation. I hope you enjoyed it a lot more than I did. Just kidding. No, it's a pretty good show. It's very interesting. Be sure to let me know what you thought in the comments below if you're watching this later, in the live chat if you're watching this stuff live. And as always, be sure to drop your links in the chat, because I believe everybody should have a chance to check out other channels in the community. And I don't know what in the blue hell I'm going to play now, but I do thank y'all for joining me. It means a lot. There's so many cool people have checked me out. Uncle Bones, Sarah. I even saw Bigfoot Anon. Connor Flynn in the chat tonight. You know he's an author and a movie star. Let's have a closing song and then I'll play a video or something by another channel. Hell, we'll check out something. Who do you want here tonight? I don't know. I'll probably go to my maybe my Old Faithful? What do y'all think? How about some Mr. Warhorse? Hey Sarah, drop this link in the chat. Thanks for coming, Shelley. My friend Marty Warhorse. You should check him out on his channel. Hopefully somebody will drop that in the chat for me. I'll have to look it up myself, I bet you. It's one of them long nights for Daily Dan. It really is. We checked in with my friend Bigfoot Michigan Rob at the beginning of the show. So I guess there's only one thing to do now is check in with somebody else. We're going to check in, and I'm going to play a little few minutes of a video by my friend Brenda Hawkins from Hawk Paranormal, where they was checking out the murder house up in North Carolina. So check out a few minutes of this. This is pretty awesome. Maybe I can actually find a way to drop her link in the chat too.
Thanksgiving. Should we record? Yes. Recording. Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi, everybody.
Well, tonight we are at a two-story house. Can't put down the location, but this house had a murder at the front door. And guys, as soon as we got into this driveway and we got out of the car, we heard footsteps upstairs running. So we thought there was some squatters in here. After looking around, called the owner, and they said that that's normal. So we didn't pull a retreat for the night.
Don't think to get his gun out because I really seriously thought somebody was in here.
Yeah. So guys, let's get ready for this. I can tell you right now, the side of this house looks like it can be a war.
It really does.
I'm gonna picture that before I leave here tonight. That's crazy. Anyway, we can get started now. All right.
That's a buddy just flew past our head or an orb.
Careful. Like you said, now, can you wear a shirt? You got a little small light right there. If you want it. Oh, you got a cheap light, never mind.
You don't want bright lights.
No, that's not missing up. Oh, yes. Good. I got my camera. We got turn my dress lights on. What's that? So I heard crumbling.
That was me.
On that wall?
That was this. That's somewhere.
Hello, spirits. My name is Billy.
And I'm Brenda.
Well, I'm here to talk to y'all tonight. Can I give the background what happened in this home? See? There goes again.
There's me here. This probably here.
Want to talk to us? change the name?
Phil? You say Phil?
He said feel or hear. Guys, I will tell you that the person that comes here, he's seen shadows.
That's my friend Brenda Hawkins and her husband over at Hawk Paranormal. You'll find their link in the chat. Be sure to check out their channel as they're hunting ghosts. And on her channel, she hunts Bigfoot. It's true. You should definitely check her out. I also dropped a link for my other channel. It's called The Daily Beast. And I want to recommend everybody checks out that channel. I do a lot of like Bigfoot photographs and trail cam photos and interesting stories on that. Hey, as a matter of fact, this is what I put up just today. And I know you hadn't seen it, so be sure to check it out. It's a real ghost story on The Daily Beast about
A ghost story from Macomb County.
a hitchhiker in South Carolina.
Appears on the side of a winding road, trying to get somewhere. But in order to see him, the conditions have to be just right. It happens at night and in the rain. On Highway 107, a country road that winds through Valhalla. As cars approach a natural spring called Moody Spring, some have reported seeing a man looking for a ride, dressed in a black raincoat and muddy boots. Wendy Chaxley is the communications supervisor for the Greenville County Library System. She told us the story of the man known as the Walhalla Hitchhiker. They say that he is quiet, expressionless, pale. She says the hitchhiker reportedly asks for a ride to the nearby scenic overlook. Some drivers have also picked up the hitchhiker at the overlook, and they say he asks to be taken to Moody Spring. So there is some special connection to these two locations, and when the car arrives at the location where the man wants to go, something happens. He mysteriously disappears upon arriving at his destination, and something from the rain-soaked hitchhiker is left behind. He usually leaves a wet spot in your car as the only evidence that you have left that you ran into this person. She says this story of the wet Walhalla hitchhiker has been told for decades, and some believe he is the ghost of a pilot who disappeared in this area in the 1950s. He flew into a rainstorm and crashed. Pieces of his plane were found, but his body was never found. She says he might be looking for help, perhaps in search of his plane or trying to find his way home, or maybe to help someone find his body after all of these years. So if you find yourself driving on Highway 107 in Oconee County in the rain and in the dark, watch for the Walhalla Hitchhiker.
And that's from my other channel, The Daily Beast. And you will find that link in the chat. Be sure to check out my other channel, The Daily Beast, where I'll be doing all kinds of interesting stuff in the near future. Some Halloween-orientated ghost stories and stuff. Well, we've come to that time tonight where I've been on about 2 hours, and I'm going to call it a night, guys. I appreciate everybody joining me, especially my good friends, my flock, Sarah, Uncle Bones, and of course, it was a real honor to have Bigfoot and I and Connor Flynn in the chat. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Be sure to join me next week on Saturday night when I think I'll be taking a look at some alien stuff involving some UFOs and talking about my good friend Anthony over at S4 a lot. So be sure to join me for that. We'll call up my good friends at Islam Effa to play us out with a little bit of a tune tonight. What do you think? So, till next week, this is Daddy Staten on 13 O'Clock Live. Thanking everybody for joining me tonight. Be sure to join me on Wednesday night on the Danny Staten channel.